Guys, welcome back to another video. It is your boy Monix, the Power Scaler, and today let's talk about the state of power scaling in 2024. And I'm gonna say this too. For the guys who think power scaling is cringe, it's not cringe, okay? It's more of the community, like the small portion. I don't even say the small portion anymore. It doesn't even feel like the small portion that makes power scaling look bad now. It's like the majority now. Literally, every character gets scaled out of Ursula now. I swear, name any character. I bet you they've been scaled to outer before, even if it's just a joke. I'm saying, like, I'm like, for real, man. Like, I'm telling you straight up front, these people are really trying to get their favorite characters to win. No joke. Like, it's been nothing but nonstop outerversal, high complex. Like, anything that's beyond multiversal plus, you've probably seen if you've been in the power scaling community for a while. And if you're new to power scaling, or if you don't know about dimensional tiering, there's a system that us power scalers use called dimensional tiering. And basically, all that it is that it's basically an infinitesimal to all the way to outerversal, basically. That's more of what it is. And the whole point of the metric is trying to scale the character to that dimensional tier. So let's say that you got Doomslayer or Doom God, right? And I'm trying to scale him to, let's say, 5D, low complex multiversal. Then if we see a fifth dimensional feat by Doom God, then that means he is fifth dimensional. By either destroying a manifold or a fifth dimensional space, it don't matter. That means he could be skilled at that level. That's what dimensional tiering is. And then you got all those different levels. If you don't know about it, you might as well go to character stats and profiles and look. I mean, I'll maybe explain it in another video, but right now, I'm just talking about the state of power scaling. And the state of power scaling has been horrible this year. Horrible. And I mean horrible this year. Let me explain it. You got, okay, characters that are outer shouldn't be outer, okay? And I say that for the fact of they're not even outer. Probably not. We got like a lot of wanked characters nowadays. Name whoever who's popular. It don't gotta be just a shonen character. It could be an isekai character. Rimuru. Realistically, it can be anybody. Like anybody. Name anybody. They are wanked. There's other characters that are wanked too. But those are the prime examples I can give right now. They are wanked. Especially Goku, bro. He is wanked to the max. I mean, oh my lord. Have y'all saw those outerversal skills in the Raleigh meta? That's just crazy, man. Like, literally. Now, I just want to talk about this. The state of power scaling, like, people always, like, I don't know why. I don't know what's up with debaters, but they're kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie. They always, and I mean it, they always, if you have a Discord server, they will try to raid or successfully raid your Discord server. Now, Monix, okay, that's not a community if they do all that. I know, right? But it's just the power scaling community, I guess. It's kind of weird because, yes, they do dox people. They raid their servers and talk a lot of trash, say mean things about them. This is the power scaling community, bro. I mean, I see why a lot of people left power scaling. Jobbers and goons left power scaling. I don't blame them for the slightest. Like, I feel so bad for them, man. You got these weird mofos, bro. These are just power scaler gooch lickers or something. Must be something to do with that. Like, literally, or even just mainly anime gooch lickers, bro. Like, literally, they non-stop, bro. Keep defending. Like, they defend so hard. Like, I never seen someone defend a fictional character so hard in their life before. Like, literally, if I go up to say someone does not have infinite strength, there will be some mofos be telling me. Or, like, even just, like, be on me. They will literally be on me for, like, a few days. They will literally be on my case for a few days. And that is not a joke. Literally, I literally debated. I literally text debated somebody on YouTube for days straight on, like, Saitama's infinite strength argument. Like, literally, I'm telling you, bro, these people, like, I'm like, do y'all have a life, bro? Do y'all have a life? Like, genuinely, like, y'all getting so mad, being like, oh, this is the truth. I'm like, there's no definitive truth in power scaling. There's never been a truth in power scaling. Never. If you think there can be a definitive truth in power scaling, then it's not the community for you at all. Because there will be some subjectivity. Like, no matter how hard you try, there will be favoritism. No matter how hard you try, it don't matter. It generally don't matter. I'm trying to say this from, like, from the ground up to tell you that it does not matter. And I was watching Big and the Stuff's video, right, about how power scaling is cringe, and I disagreed with some of his points, but I also agreed with some of them, especially with the "who cares" thing. I kind of feel like disrespect on the clip that he played at the end. That was kind of disrespectful of him. I ain't gonna lie to you, but the video itself was all right. Okay, he was like, I kind of disagree with the points about like saying that like, oh, the power scaling, like if you're a power, like if you're a power scaler, you're a goofy goober or something. I'm like, no, you're not. Now it's more of like, don't hate the game, hate the player type stuff. It's not about don't hate the topic, you hate the community type stuff. You see what I'm saying? It's the community who makes it look bad. Power scaling is pretty important. It's not the most important thing. I do think narrative is a lot more important, because if your character is like very powerful or something like that, then and then it has no good writing, then it would be kind of like Zugs versus whatever that BS was, bro. Let's not talk about that. That's just a piece of just piece of trash. Let's like not talk about that anymore. But I'm just telling you, man. Like if you have a good story, then you're gonna have a lot of good reception. You see what I'm saying? It's not about just the power all the time, but the power is kind of important to the narrative, because then we can figure out how strong, like, people's favorite characters are. We can figure out how strong they are and how to understand the piece of a narrative, and basically, you know, help us understand, more about, their powers and abilities. That's basically what I'm trying to say here. I don't think that the topic itself, power scaling, is cringe, because let's be honest, you power scale when you're trying to say, oh, this dude's in, like, especially in real life, like, oh, can this dude beat this dude in a fight, or can this man like, beat this dude in a fight, or like, oh, you got stuff like those. Overall, the one thing I want you to take away from the power scaling community, that it's bad, okay? It's bad, but the topic is good. Just know that, all right? Well, I'm logging off. It's Roy Monix, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.